Welcome back to the channel. All right, I did go ahead and buy the Legends Crystal Celebration Double Up, whatever it's called, right? Crash was on the live stream, and he said this was like one of the best values they'd ever done. They put it into their machine, and it spit it out like this was crazy value. Now, it was a little expensive. I'm going to get a whole other crystal to open here. But here's what I'm going to do. I did post it on my Discord server. I took a lot of advice. They had some great ideas. I'm going to follow them. I put it on Twitter as well. We're going to open up the crystal now. And then I'll probably open up some on live streams. Yes, I'm going to get back to live streaming. But here's the thing. You're not going to see this until they are all opened. We can take a look at it, kind of watch the drama unfold, see how it goes. And, you know, hopefully you catch some of the live streams. You caught some live streams so you know how they went. And then if I can, I'm not always sure how these things work, but I will post this on Twitter. I've really been enjoying the interactions there of late. I feel like I kind of understand a little bit better how that all works and those sorts of things. So, yeah, by the time you all see this, you will know that on the two that came from the Crucible event, I missed. I missed badly. Good champions, just not what I was looking for, not what I was wanting. So there's potentially a lot of drama here. Like, I really want Punisher 2099. I've already used the 2-3 gem. Hopefully you've seen that video. But he would have been an immediate rank 3 for me. So, because I know I got the Selector going. So here we go. I'm excited to watch this all unfold with you. Be part of it. I will at least live record all of them. I won't record them on my phone in the voiceover. So you have that guaranteed. Some will be on stream. So I'm very excited about this. I do want Punisher 2099. And it's just, this is fun. This is, I genuinely enjoy this. This is part of the game I enjoy. Man-Thing would be a really, really nice consolation prize for me. I actually even enjoy Venom Pool as well. But, you know, with Battlegrounds being the like one mode I take semi-competitively these days, you know, maybe not the best for that. So I think Man-Thing and Punisher 2099 would be the best for my purposes as far as Battlegrounds is concerned. But even that, I'm moving more and more to. I'm very, very contented to end up where I end up. So here we go. Punisher 29 is okay. Clearly, we're getting Man-Thing. So I was really, really pumped up about that. The biggest negative for him is that he's not amazing offensively, but I think we've seen him fall off. We talk about this all the time in the Battlegrounds tier list. I think the main reason we've seen him fall off is because of the prevalence of 7 stars. Well, here we go. And he really may help shift, not whole metas by himself, but you might start needing to bring in some of your science champions. Like I know people have kind of predicted, like, are we going to see the rise of Overseer again here? Have him kind of come back. Is this a way to kind of hurt some of those absolute crazy nukes like a Silk? Silk's still going to be amazing. One defender, especially Man-Thing's not going to ruin Silk by herself, but this might be a thing. I'm going to kind of look at his awakened ability, and then we're going to watch this. I will not pick my Selector until I'm completely done with this or until the last possible second, because I might get a Selector from one of those double crystals. We'll see. We'll hope. Maybe I'll get Man-Thing and Punisher 29, and this can all be a very happy ending. I'm excited to watch this unfold. All right, it's time to open our first set of these reunion crystals. I'm pretty excited about this. This is cool. And, you know, Kabam had that error, and it looks like they went above and beyond, really fulfilled like the spirit of it all. I absolutely love it. Like, honestly, Kabam, you are making so many wonderful decisions lately. It's making it like a joy to cover this game. All right. And to fast forward through that last little part, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I thought that was obviously the old crystal. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So let's go ahead and open these up. And then I will save this next batch for the stream, the live stream on Tuesday. So hopefully you've caught that and seen that. So let's go ahead and go. We're going to go ahead and pop these because we know there's no real. And I'm hoping for good things. Tier 6 basic. I am not upset about that. I am not upset about that. If that's like 34,000, that's a lot. Never going to be upset about 7-star shards. I am also doing the Crystal Cornucopia video right now, and the pools have been very, very good. So this is exciting. Valiant crystals, sure, I will take that. And yeah, not going to be upset about that. Health potions. Ooh, okay, I kind of got a lot of those. Is there any reason to... this sounds really weird, but I think I'm going to take the incursions one. That's a lot. Yeah, because we do war in 4 BGs. So yeah, I mean, yes, I think I'll do the war one. Because feels like war is always on. I do enjoy war still though, so okay. That's not bad for 3 crystals. I am definitely not upset about that. Got to remember to claim the next set in 15 minutes here. All right, let's go ahead and pop these open. I've seen people getting those tier 4 alpha. Let's give me some of that. Let me get a little bit of that. More tier 6 basic. Again, not upset. Not upset about that. We've already formed a full one from just this. That's pretty darn good. More Valiant crystals. That's 4. You know what we'll do is we will go and pop those after this. And revise. This is the best. You know what I am? Because I cannot stand spending units on incursions. So we're going to do... We're going to do this. Yeah. It just bugs me spending units on incursions. I don't know why. Does it bother you? Was that irrational? But, oh, okay. I forgot we had more. Yeah, I will take that. If 1/3 of all these crystals has 1,257 star shards, we're going to be eating good. What am I doing? Like a rookie, a novice. You can tell I'm rusty. All right, so we've hit record. Let's pop these. Let's see what we get. How's your all luck been on this stuff? Because I'm seeing like some phenomenal outrageous luck, and then I'm also seeing like I've got nothing but 6 stars. All right, gonna leave that in. I like leaving in all the weird stuff. My ear itched. I had to itch it. All right, here we go. Let's pop it like it's hot. Okay. I mean, I'm not upset about this. It's just you can see I've got a lot of them. I think the big ones we're really hoping for is the Selector. I really want Pun 2099. And yeah, he doesn't want me, it seems. He wants a lot of other people. He wants to be elsewhere, but not with me. I don't know why. It'd be a good home. I'm very friendly. Yeah, this is, I mean, that, again, not bad, but that's not why you lay down $99, right? But it's RNG. We're just getting started. Okay, this is good. This is a tier 6 class catalyst selector, so I'm happy with that. Oh no, it was, I don't know what the hell it was. I thought it was a selector. Okay, I'm always happy about the 7-star shards. That is like, that's a beautiful, this, I'm like, I've actually been going with incursions because I don't love incursions. I do find them fun. One of the things that makes me dislike them is that I have to spend units if I want to revive or heal. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be here to begin with. So don't charge me extra. Give me a way to like earn them or something. So I've been selecting that. All right, tier 6 basic again. No tier 4 alpha. Come on, man. Come on. Give me what I want. This is not what I want. We'll again go for incursions stuff because I just can't stand spending units on incursion stuff. This is the worst. They're like, here's some poop. We lit it on fire. We've now handed it over to you. You're welcome. Come on. Where's the RNG? Where's the good side? All right, that's pretty cool. Notice how it's like, here's more gambling. Here's more RNG. And I was like, yay, I'm happy about it. Why would I be happy about it? All right, more incursion stuff. I will read the chat in a second. I can see you guys writing. I'm just trying not to, I want to move through this. This is a lot of crystals to pop and go through. So I'm trying not to delay us too much. Why? No! Stop it. Stop it. All right, we'll pop one more and then we'll go pop the other 11. All right, I mean, this is good. What is that? I think that's 3 of those. If we get enough, we'll open up the 7-star live on stream. We'll just go directly to getting some testing in, right? I've you know, I've been on summer vacation, some stuff with my family, took a little mini vacation here. So I haven't actually gotten to test them. I've watched a lot of videos on all of them. And I'm pretty excited about Superior Iron Man and Beta Ray Bill. All right, here we go. Let's pop them. Let's get some of that tier 4 alpha, man. Let's get some of that juicy tier 4 alpha. If I forget, remind me to go and open these Valiant crystals. Might as well open them on stream. Something good might happen. Something good might happen. Want to catch it live. Why? Like, seriously. Like, I don't know. All right. Come on. They're like, you've got to understand the sour if you want to enjoy the sweet. And I'm like, no, that's cool, man. I would appreciate it regardless. I don't need to see the bad side. What's up, Jay Will? My good God. They're like, Vega, we've seen you play. You need health potions. You need health. You think you need tier 4 alpha, but you actually need health potions and revives. All right, man. I can take a hint. I can take a hint. Oh my god. Is this what everyone's crystals have been like? Reminder that Crash did not say that people who bought this offer would get what they were looking for. They just would get, it was a higher return, or it was a high return based on how they value everything. I guess because they do actually charge units for incursion stuff. That I could see how for them that was a very high value item. I actually can, once I accept the formatting, I can follow the logic through. All right, it looks like we got a lot of these Valiant crystals to pop. Okay, and this is cool. Out of 22 crystals, though, no tier 4 basic, and 2 of these tier 6 class catalysts. And just, man, I can't wait to go into incursions and die. I am so overwhelmingly excited to go into incursions and die a lot, which is what this has prepared me for. 22 crystals, and I am the most prepared for incursions run I have ever been. Okay. All right. Was that's 30%? So, or is that, those are really small numbers. Okay, so that's 90%. So almost a full tier 6 class catalyst. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think if a couple of these had gone a different direction, there'd be a little less pain in my voice. There'd be a little less regret, a little less uncertainty. What's up, Zode? How you doing, man? I completely erased from my memory Abdo's stream last night, so I have no recollection. I will be totally surprised by something that may or may not happen in a week. All right, so 6-star shards, cool. And one more, come on, let's make the last one the best one. No. Okay. All right. And yeah, and let's get more SIGs on Rocket Raccoon. I do appreciate Frodo Baggins was like, I actually really like Rocket. And it's not that I dislike Rocket, it's just I do not want a SIG 160. If you've seen my latest crystal opening, you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. All right. Come on, man. Let's save this. Let's save this opening. Let's awaken Silk. Let's awaken Jugs. We all know I'm getting Rocket Raccoon, right? This will probably be the crystal. Somehow I will get Silver Sable from this one. That's how this opening has been so far. Jesus Christ. All right. And I'll go ahead and say it. It's RNG, right? Like, I've seen people on Twitter who are like, I keep getting tier 4 alpha. And I'm like, I'm so happy for you. Me and my 6-star shards are really, really pumped up for you. And I'm starting to have trouble meaning it because I've not been getting that. But it's RNG. So we'll see. Any crystal has a chance to completely change our luck. This is going to be the second batch. We're opening these on stream. And then, we're going to put it all together and see, did it turn out? How did it go? The sample size, I think, is way too small for all the RNG statistics to balance out. So, all right, here we go. Let's open these up. We're going to open up these 5, and then we'll have 5 more to open. We opened up, I think, 22 on stream on Tuesday. And remember, that's what we're shooting for. Tuesday, Thursday streams, right around this time. Okay, here we go. Let's get some tier 4 alpha, or the Selector would be just like, actually, if I could get... Is it a Selector? I think it's a Selector. If it's a Selector, I would trade all the tier 4 alpha for one Selector. Because I do want Punisher 2099. And then I could get him from the Selector that we know we're going to get later. And awaken him. Yeah, so, it's good to repeat things. That's been one of my biggest challenges as a YouTuber, is to be like, oh, I just said that in a different video. And then they're remembering, like, no one watches every video, and they definitely don't watch all of every video. So repeating yourself is actually a good thing, because I've heard myself say it. You all haven't heard me say it. But the potions just feel like, I realize they are the add-ons, but when your luck is not good, they feel like a swift kick to the soft underbelly, let's call it. And, 7-star shards, I'm not upset about 7-star shards. I'm not. I keep picking incursion stuff. See, like this, I'm like, thanks. But I keep picking incursion stuff because one of the things I don't like about the mode is I don't want to spend my units on that. I'll spend my units on stuff. That's fine. I don't want to spend it on incursions. And so to the best of my knowledge, there's no other way to get potions and revives and things like that. So that's why I'm taking all this incursions nonsense, despite not even really liking incursions. Yeah, I mean, that was actually better than my luck has been, I think. But that still wasn't amazing. All right, let's pop these other 5. My drop rate on that has been, I don't know, I should probably actually look at the drop rate. I feel like I am beating the odds on getting those. And that's not where I want to beat the odds. That's not, yes, we did it. We finally did it. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. It was finally my turn. Everyone else has had so much fun. Then it's finally my turn to have a good time. I'm so happy. I can't believe how actually happy I am right now. Oh man. All right. Get a couple more of those, and all of a sudden I'll be like, these crystals have been amazing. They're fire. What? Why? Oh, this is just tier 3 alpha. That was a cruel joke. I thought it was more tier 4 alpha. That is a cruel joke, Kabam. That is cruel. Do not like that. I do not like that. And yay, health potions. Come on now. Do we have any more, or was that it? Yes! All right. Woo! We're in it to win it now, boys. We're in it to win it. Here we go. We are on fire. Cannot be stopped. This is cool. If Kat Murdoch's watching, she's like, oh, you too, Vega? You too? If she's watching, she knows what I'm referring to. And Sin maybe too. Oh, okay. I was ready for it though. I was ready for the prank this time. You can't get me. You're not gonna be able to Charlie Brown me. Kabam. I was ready for it this time. I was ready for it. I was ready for your shenanigans. That was a great 10. Now that I can see, that's how RNG goes. That is how RNG goes. My first 22, I was like, these crystals suck. And then my most recent 10, I'm like, they ain't so bad. What are you all complaining about? They're pretty good. The whole time. And then the second batch, I think it was the second or third batch we opened up on live stream. I was like, all right, yeah, here we go. This is what it's about. So hopefully we can keep that good luck continuing. I think when we total it all up, it's going to feel like a lot, but I'll feel more certain about that if we get a bunch of tier 4 alpha right now. And if we could get one Sucks or just one, it would literally save it. Nothing would matter. I could get 6-star shards from the rest of these. I think it's going to be 24 crystals by the time it's all said and done. The event's over. I will happily take 6-star shards out of 23 of them if I can get one champion selector. Just one. Can we make that happen? MCoC Encyclopedia, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? All right, here we go. We pop them because there's no real, we found out. Yeah, this is like I said, when the luck is bad, these just feel like a swift kick to the nuts. It's like MCoC Kabam is just like, would you like another kick to the nuts? I'm like, no. They're like, oh, too bad. Here you go. Here's another one. So there we go. Let's see how many of these happen today. All right, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. This is good. I think this is one of the mini silver lining ones, right? This is one of the great misses. Okay, and then right now the potion doesn't feel so bad. The potion feels more like here, would you also like a potion? I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. These are good. I've opened up, I think, 2 7-star crystals since this event went live. Now, BG rewards and Alliance War rewards came in at the same time, so that contributed to it, I believe. At least War did. This is the ain't no one want that. Ain't no one wants that, man. You better come through with a selector, buddy, if that's what I'm going to be getting. Let's just make that clear right now. Make that clear right now. All right. Not terrible. This is okay. This is okay. The Crystal Cornucopia video for this month is pretty amazing. Like, I finally awakened one of those champions that I am constantly saying I would love to awaken. And I think a lot of that's directly due to this. So the RNG was good for me as far as the crystals were concerned. But for those of you who aren't familiar with my channel, I don't enjoy incursions as much as I do a variety of other modes. And one of the reasons why I don't enjoy it is because I have to spend units should I need to heal or I need to revive. It's just, I don't know, like I feel like I can kind of earn potions and revives everywhere else in some way, shape, or form, and it not being possible in incursions does irritate me. It irks me. It contributes to my dislike of the mode itself, and so I am just taking the potions and things there to try to lessen the pain should I ever do incursions again, which, let's be honest with ourselves, as soon as they have a saga incursion and there is great rewards behind it, I will be right there with you, being like, how many rooms do I need to do, Kabam? Just tell me, I will do it. All right, we keep getting the near misses. Like, we're getting 7 stars, we're getting the tier 6 class catalysts. There's more 7 stars. Gonna add these all up. I will probably fast forward when I go back and edit this. Right? Like when I've been using stream content lately, I'm like, a stream's different than a video, in my opinion. And you're like, yeah, no shit, Vega. There's been no tier 4 alpha today and no sign, not even a whiff of a selector crystal, which will leave me with quite a dilemma. I wanted Awakened Punisher 2099 at the end of this event, and I definitely cannot awaken him if I don't have him at least once. So I feel I did the analysis video on that, and I said I would probably still select Punisher 2099 because I do think he's very good. I think he's be very powerful in Battlegrounds, especially like certain metas might accentuate him. And I need to get him once before I can awaken him. And it does seem like it's not determinative, obviously, but reading the tea leaves, these champions will eventually make their way to the basic crystal. Personally, I actually think, I know a lot of you are going to be like, shut up. I think he would have been a fine addition to the Titan Crystal. I actually think he would have been a great one. But so we'll see what they do. Man thing all day. Andrew, shoot. So I've been talking about that lately, and I just put out the Battlegrounds tier list. So I literally came out this morning. One of the things I was kind of hypothesizing is like, I don't want to move champions around too much based on like projection. Is I think with Enchantress and Man-Thing and potentially seeing rank 3 Man-Things, I'm happy for you. Oh, man. You couldn't share with me, though, huh? I see how it is. And you have the audacity to show up here. You have the audacity to come here and be like, I got it. Man, I'm not pumping either fist right now, much less both of them. This has been a massive disappointment, but it's RNG. I knew that going in. This is just one where like you kick yourself because you're like, I knew this was a possible outcome. I knew this was a very possible outcome. Now what do? I don't do it enough to send things to the oh, hey, look at that. 2 Valiant Crystals. Maybe I did get a domino, I think, out of one of those recently. So, God, this sucks. I can tell nothing good is going to happen. That's the worst, too. When it hits you, you're like, nothing good's going to happen. I'm just basically pressing buttons. And yeah, there we go. All right. It looks like I will get nothing, and I will need to be happy. I have a few more crystals that I will be opening up. There will be no stream between the end of the event and now. So I'll open those up. I will live record them and I will put them in the video. And once I add everything up, I have a feeling that seeing the totals of what I actually got out of all these will help me feel a lot better than I do right now, because I can't imagine feeling worse. We're going to open this up. I would love to change the luck around. Can we shift this nonsense that we've been dealing with here We've already awakened one of my most wanted awakenings recently. I'm not going to spoil it. Can we get a second one? I think we can. I'd like to see it happen. I'm going to enjoy this moment. Let's get the duck. Boom. Let's do this. Kushala coming around. They're teasing me. That's a setup for a kick to the nuts. Yeah. They did it. They did it. Kabam. You did it. Congratulations. It's not the duck. And actually, he's good. I just don't think the SIG is something that you really are pumped up on. He's actually very, very good. I will not be taking him to rank 3 anytime soon. But he is actually good. Setup and spike. You got that right, MCoC Encyclopedia. Setup and spike, which, one of the favorite terms from Janik. If you ever see Janik, make sure you let him know that you've been setting up and spiking all day long. Don't actually do it. He may kick you in the nuts. All right, these aren't the final two, but we are running low. We've got these two. I think I'll claim 2 more tonight and then 2 more tomorrow morning. So the odds are looking really, really bad. It's getting dark. It is getting dark. This is the 27th, Tuesday the 27th. I obviously have a lot of idea on how this has gone at this point. But I want to do this because I want to pick the selector and I want to show you that I've really meant what I've been saying in the streams and in the video I made on who to select. I mean, something could happen. You never know here, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. So, I mean, this is really good. What I would have said even before this came up was like, I do think that the value has ultimately been good. When I think about the dollars that I paid, and the totality of what I got. And we will total it all up at the very, very end, and I'll do a full synopsis though. But I'm already feeling like with all the 7-star shards I've gotten, and now I've gotten a full tier 4 alpha, and I believe this is a quarter of one. I think that's, you know, in this tier 6 CC. I'm not sure I would have bought that deal, but I probably would have. I don't know. Hard to say what I would have done. So there we go. And continue to get these potions here, and then we've got one more crystal, or was that it? No, yeah, we've got one more crystal, and then we will go to the selector. No, that is not it. Here it is. I'd love another tier 4. You know, I want the champion selector though. It's like 0.06 or something. Yeah, I mean I just need to stop saying champion selector because all of these 7-star shards, they do hurt. They do, and then the course. And the course. For those of you who are like, what? And I believe I have literally everything unlocked. Anything that I could ever want. Maybe some new champion will come out one day, but it'd be hard for one single champion to make that big a difference. All right. As I've said, though, for my purposes, the way I'm playing the game, I did a full video breaking down all the different reasons why you might want to select one of these champions. For my purposes, this is the best champion for the way I'm playing the game, things I'm interested in. Campo did make Venompool look. Venompool is really good. Campo did such a phenomenal video with Venompool. I'm seeing all these rank 3 Punishers, Awakened Punishers going around. I'm very, very happy for all of you. I really am, and I think it's going to be awesome to get all this kind of attention on champion that's been in the game for so incredibly long. And my thought is that he will eventually go into the basic crystal, and hopefully I can awaken him. I mean, it has to happen. It's happened with the other one, so I believe it will eventually happen. All right, we've still got 4 crystals left. It could happen, but I am not going to hold my breath. I'm excited to see what does happen. All right, we're down to the final 4 crystals. I think they're supposed to be comp crystals at some point, but it's very clear that we don't know when they come in. At least I haven't seen anything on it. So I had hoped they'd come in time for this, but you know, I doing the thing that we all do, where I still am hoping a selector comes my way, and you know, we're down to 4 crystals here, and I think 6 more coming, but yeah. So we'll open these up, and then I'll total everything, and we'll kind of just do a full synopsis. This is tough because I don't know. I'm not. I really wanted to Awaken Punisher 2099. By this point, you've seen that I did select him, so I am pumped up about that. I will be ranking him up at least to rank 2 Probably not rank 3 right away because those are still so precious. Oh, tier 4 alpha. Okay, I mean, that's really good. I think I've now gotten 6 of them. So, I mean, that's a whole 1.5. I'm pretty sure. I'm still going to total it all up to really think about it and make a sense of it all. But, you know, I think as far as being quote unquote worth it based on the pricing and all that stuff, I think it probably was. The big excitement would have been the Selector, though, of course. So, but 1.5 tier 4 alpha, 7 star. All right. I'll total them all up. I just, you know, I keep hoping to see that Selector. Keep hoping. The potions. The potions. All right. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping, you know, I was hoping against hope. I knew the odds. I knew the drop. I saw the drop rates at some point, and man, that's why I want to tile it all out because I want to be rational about it. You know, I know how it feels, and it's just it stinks. It stinks. But all that tier 4 alpha, I want to total it all up and do the full analysis. So I'll check you out. We'll see that on the full totals. So now that it's over, ultimately, was it worth it? I think simple answer, yes. And if for no other reason than this, when I totaled it all up after going back and editing the whole thing, and you can see I didn't fast forward, I decided to edit out a lot of parts. I thought it was really fun for me to even watch myself, like the highs of it and the lows, and how much almost like the latest pull or that day's pulls really influenced my thinking on it. But if for no other reason, then I did total up myself having 1 full tier 4 alpha. And that's obviously the big thing. That's getting us close to the rank 3. The real weird thing for me, though, was, and I'll admit, I'm up a little late at night doing this editing because I want to get this out the day it's going out. And I chose to take the hours to make the How to Fight Serpent video because of the rebalancing news. And hopefully we can all get through that together. Was that I only found myself with a total of 1 tier 4 alpha. I felt like I pulled it 4 times, but at some point I clearly became convinced I had pulled it 6, and I didn't see evidence of that. Now, maybe I missed something every once in a while. That does happen. And I think even with 1 tier 4 alpha, 1 full one, I had 180% of tier 6 class catalysts. I actually got to select a ton of tier 6 basic and not that much tier 3 alpha. That was obviously not balanced out for me. And then 22,500 7-star shards. Like if that was all for sale for an Odin, would I buy it? I don't know, but I think the value is excellent, and I would definitely be like, ooh, I just don't feel like spending the $99. I think would be ultimately the idea there. But for $99 in today's game and today's economy, that would be a great deal, almost solely based on the tier 4 alpha. And then the 7-star shards. Now we saw what I ended up pulling, not so great. And I think that definitely influenced my kind of thoughts and feelings on it all. Was the emotion of not getting a Selector and not coming out of this event with an awakened Punisher 2099. You know, that's RNG. Like, what are you going to do? That's how the game works. And I am happy that I at least have Punisher 29. I think I'm going to have some fun with iHulk and Man-Thing over time as well. And then the other thing is, you know, I didn't max this out. I didn't set alarms. I work, I do things with my kids, and sleep. I wasn't going to have this influencing any of those sorts of things so I could log on and get the crystal. I can understand why a lot of people would do that and if it worked into their life. So I think some people were up in the 80s maybe for crystals, and I ended up with a total of 67 based on my total. There was a ton of 6-star shards that added up, and obviously those will slowly turn into 7-star shards as well. And then I did end up with pulling the Valiant crystals 9 times, which would have been 18 crystals. And I think I just wasn't recording because I do recall getting a domino out of that as well. So you throw that in, you get a domino, at least for sure 1 full tier 4 alpha, a 7-star crystal and a half. And then all those basic throw in tier 6 basics and tier 4 alpha, definitely absolutely worth the $99. And then the fun I did have opening them up, having a good time with you all on stream and in this video, of course. It all works out. Let me know though. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it turned out for you. I know some of you had phenomenal tier 4 alpha luck. I'm looking at you. You know who I'm talking to. I see you on Twitter and I see you on Discord. As usual though, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are enjoying your Awakened Punisher 29s because I see so many of them out there. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.